Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and it's Debsy, and the place to be, it's Debsy. Blue loop, Debsy, that's me, boom, Debsy. Hey guys, happy Sunday, and I hope everybody is having a great weekend. If not a great weekend, then you know what I say, at least a good weekend. It is a Sunday, but that's okay because it was a very good weekend, and guess what? This week, I get through this week, and then next week, I have a week off. So hooray, yay! So if it's Sunday, we are going to get into a weekly review from last week and take a look what I did yesterday, and then look forward to the coming week with National Calendar Days. So let's get into it. Work last week listen, there was some challenging days. However, I will say I was able to focus and really buck down and get my focus and get some good work done. Big win for me. Listen, every month we have a monthly stats meeting on a one-on-one stats meeting with our supervisor. And I never like it. Like, even if I know I did fantastic for the week, I'm usually so worried about talking about my performance that I get so nervous, but I actually did better than I thought I was going to do. My stats for the last 2 months were all in all really good. So that was awesome. And once again, like I said, another win. I just got to get through this week, and then I'm off the week after that. Oh, and also, I forgot to tell you guys. Now listen, I know we would always do like a reset, like a coffee talk. I got back to the coffee. I pulled out one of my favorite fall mugs. This was the mug that I got from, that I ordered from Jessica O'Donoghue, one of my favorite YouTubers. See, y'all, it's fall. It's all of her favorite things about fall. You have like the pumpkin pie and the sweater weather. She's a camper. Her and her husband are campers. So there's campers, there's like pumpkin goodness and pies and mittens. So there we go. And inside, I'm drinking a pumpkin caramel cheesecake latte. It's from a K-Cup. And I put some zero sugar pumpkin creamer in it. And it is so delicious and cozy on a little bit of a chilly fall day. Not chilly, but it's not hot outside. And if you notice, I have on my orange. I'm not a big fan of orange any other time, but at this time I am. Okay, so work all in all wasn't bad. Books. I was able to finish The House Across the Lake by Riley Sager. This is the very first book I read by Riley Sager. I don't think that this was, maybe, from what I understand, his most beloved book or his best book. If I were rating it, I would probably give it 3.5. No, maybe about 4 out of 5 stars. I like a thriller. I like a good thriller that keeps you guessing. It did keep me guessing. The only thing that I took maybe a star off for was the ending. The ending, while it was very original, it was a little odd, and I don't know. It was different. It was an original ending, I will say that. During the reading of it, because what it is, it's about Casey, who is an actress. Her husband had drowned in the lake. It takes place at Lake Green. And Casey's family has always had a cabin there. So I think it was a few summers ago, maybe, that her husband, Casey's husband, had drowned in the lake. And supposedly this lake is like spooked. And there were said to have been girls who had drowned in the lake and were never recovered. Also, across the way from Casey is, what was her name? A supermodel, Catherine, and her tech exec husband, Tom. And they live in, Tom and Catherine live in a house built completely of mirrors, or of windows and glass. So, what was it? Casey's husband had bought these really cool, like really good high quality binoculars and for birding. And she had seen them there the one day and started kind of like nebbing on them. Nebbing, if you don't know, nebbing, or to be a neb shit, is in Western Pennsylvania speak, that means that you're spying on someone. You're nebby. And one day, no, I'm not going to say anything else. That's it. So, because I wanted to tell you guys that, because at one point it reminded me, and I said to Dolly out loud, I said, this kind of reminds me of Rear Window, like that awesome, that great movie, old movie with Jimmy Stewart and Grace Kelly. Oh, such a great movie. It reminded me of that. And then as soon as I said that, a few pages later, they made reference to Rear Window. She said something like, I feel like I'm in Rear Window, or something like that. It was a good book. I went out yesterday. I bought a bunch of books. I went in to look for 3 books. One of the books was sold out. This was at Barnes and Nobles. And that book was The Ex-Hex. So I went for 3 books. They only had 2. I got the 2. Did I stop there? No. I got 4 more. So I got 6 books. This is one of the books that I got. The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches by Sangu Mandana. And I got it, and I decided I would start to read this one. So I started to read this one yesterday. That cover is just, I love this cover. This is such a beautiful cover. It kind of drew me to it. I found out about this from TikTok, and I was looking for like fall recommendations, books that are kind of set in fall or give off like a spooky vibe. I don't read a lot of witch books, but I'm gonna read this one. I started reading this one, and I think I will show you the other ones in another haul video to let you guys know what else I got. So also, as far as hauls go, I got this online, and I thought this was, let me move this back so I don't get it all dirty. Look. Woo. Now, if you notice, can you see it? It is a ghost with a pumpkin because he's going trick-or-treating, but he has an iced Starbucks. Look at it. It's so sweet. So I got it on, I believe I had ordered it through TikTok possibly, but here's where it's from. It's from Thready Shop. So there we go. I love supporting small business when I can. And for Christmas, I'm really going to try and do that with most everybody that I'm buying for. My Christmas list this season got a little smaller thanks to some drama. So I am going to be trying my hardest to shop on small businesses. Okay, so I want to do this quickly, but some TV news. Listen, I got back into watching Sister Wives. I used to watch it way back, and then I stopped. And then I started, for some reason, rewatching it this season. I know, I've said before, I'm going to give a rant on why I can't stand Cody Brown, but this is not about him. This is offering congratulations. Congratulations to Christine from Sister Wives. Christine had just married her fiance, David Woolley. David Woolley, I think it is. She married him yesterday in Moab, Utah. It was in front of 330 guests. It was an outdoor wedding in a desert setting. From what I understand, it was beautiful. Saw a few pictures from online from people. She looked so happy. She had her white wedding dress on. It was simple. It was beautiful. She looked so happy. She looked stunning. And listen, this time, sister, it's legal. It is legal. She is happy, and he's not a dick. Well, obviously he's not a dick, or she wouldn't have married him. And they did not mention everybody that was there, but I would imagine that all of her children would be there. The only sister wife that was there was, no surprise, Janelle. Janelle was there, and she looked happy too. I'm so happy that she was able to get out from under that asshole's thumb. So happy. So she's not going to say this, but congratulations to Christine and her hubby, David. That is such great news. So let's get into what I did this past weekend. This weekend was busy. Yesterday, I went up, did my shopping at Walmart. That is one thing I have. That is one place I have to rein it in at. I have to start to put myself on like a budget for when I go there, because I bought a little too much of stuff. And it wasn't even necessarily a lot of like groceries. So I gotta rein that. I gotta try and rein that in. Came home yesterday. I made my video for Bachelor in Paradise. And then I edited that. I got it up for yesterday. And I also, while I watched the Alabama game and I watched Alabama win, yay, again, they're now 5-1. They should hopefully be climbing up the college football rankings from 11. So let's move up, boys. While I was doing that, I also changed over my closet from summer clothes to winter clothes. I got all of that done. What else? That's about it today. Just took a nice long shower, washed my hair, did some self-care, and I made some chicken pot pie for today's football Sunday. Typically I do appetizers, but I thought today it would be nice, since it's so cold. I thought that it would be nice to have some chicken pot pie, and Dolly loved it. So yay, hooray. I'm going to put some of that at the end. Okay. Next week, National Calendar Day. Let's get it. So first off, on Monday, tomorrow, we have National Kick Butt Day. Now this is supposed to be originally for people who are in business exec, not necessarily execs, but people who are on business. But listen, that doesn't have to just apply to people in business. It can be anybody. It's also National Moldy Cheese Day. And there's 2 things that they tell you to do. On this day, go through, check out your cheese. If it's moldy, throw it away. The bad moldy. So if you have like, cheddar in there that's gone, cheddar or Swiss or mozzarella, but celebrate the good moldy, which are like the different blue cheeses, Stilton cheese, and a Gorgonzola. It's also National Online Banking Day. It is Columbus Day, and it is also National Native American Day. And in order to celebrate National Native American Day or Indigenous Peoples Day, you can learn about the different Native American cultures. Tuesday is Angel Food Cake Day, and hand in hand with that, it's National Cake Decorating Day. I have always seen like the cake decorating classes up at Joanne, and I've always thought that would be interesting or fun to learn. I have never tried it though. I don't know, maybe one day. It's National Walk to a Park Day. It's National Handbag Day. Listen, there was a time when I was like, oh, I would love a nice high-end designer bag, but listen, I'm gonna tell you, I don't go any place. Why do I need a big, fancy, expensive handbag? I don't. I have 2. I have 2 right now. They're both crossbody, and that's enough. That's all I need. Plus, when they're on you like this, it's safer. And I feel like, nobody can like rob you if it's like right there. It is also very importantly, it is World Mental Health Day. So if you feel that you are in danger, or if you feel that something is just not right with you, and you're stressed or you're anxious or you're nervous or whatever, you can always reach out to someone, reach out to a friend or a relative. Or if you feel that it's something that you need to talk to a professional about, there's no shame at all in reaching out to someone and getting that help that you need. And on the flip side, if you know that someone is struggling, just reach out to them and say, "Hey, are you okay? Do you want to talk?" Just reach out to someone if you feel like they're struggling, and just know that even if somebody has a smile on their face, that doesn't necessarily mean that everything is okay. They may just have that smile on their face to make it seem like everything's okay, and try and hide it. But that might not be the case. So that's why I say, take care of yourself, but take care of others also. Wednesday, it is National Bring Your Teddy Bear to Work or School. It is National Stop Bullying Day. It's National Coming Out Day. And it's also International Day of the Girl Child. I think that's how they said it. Thursday, happy Farmers Day to all the farmers out there, because it's National Farmers Day. It's Gumbo Day. It's National Savings Day. And listen, I'm going to tell you, I was never a person that saved. I should have listened to my father when he was like, save as much as you can. I never did. And now I'm trying to play catch up and save. So if you can start saving. It's National Vermont Day. Vermont Day was the 14th state to join the Union. It's known as the Green Mountain State, and the name Vermont is derived from the French words for green, which is vert or vert, V-E-R-T, and mountain, which is mont, M-O-U or M-O-N-T. And did you know, you probably did, that Vermont produces more maple syrup than any state? And it is also Free Thought Day. Free Thought Day that's a word. It encourages us to be free thinkers and to base opinions on facts, science, logic, and reason. Friday is the Navy's birthday. Happy birthday. It came to be in 1975. It came to be in 1775. It's also Train Your Brain Day, and this is a day when you are encouraged to exercise your mind. And they're saying in ways outside of what you would normally do, like not work. So you can exercise your brain by doing like word puzzles, number puzzles, trying a new hobby, something that is going to exercise your brain. It is also Metastatic Breast Cancer Awareness Day, which is important because all of October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Saturday, it is National Chess Day. It is National Be Bald and Be Free Day. It is National Dessert Day. I'm going to be celebrating that. It is National Motorcycle Day. So if it's nice out, it's not too bad, take your motorcycle out for a ride. And it's also I Love Yarn Day. So for anybody who does any of the yarn crafts like crocheting or knitting, macrame, any of that, it's your day. And Sunday is going to be National I Love Lucy Day, funny lady, and National Cheese Curd Day, and also Global Hand Washing Day, because shouldn't we be washing our hands all the time? So there we go. That is the review and the recap. So in the comments, let me know what some of your successes were so we can celebrate one another. Let me know what you're looking forward to this week. And with that being said, I hope everybody let's start over. And with that being said, let's try this again. And with that being said, if nobody told you yet today, I love you. It's late. They should have told you already, but if they didn't, you can always tell yourself you love yourself, because you should. But I love you, and everybody in this great community of ours loves you too. Please make sure to put love, kindness, compassion, acceptance, hope, positivity, and understanding out there. Please take care of one another. Check in on one another. Always be aware of your surroundings. Be safe. And I will see you guys tomorrow with a recap of Roni, Real Housewives of New York City. I'm going to insert some pictures and video of my pumpkin pie, of my chicken pot pie. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Everybody have a great evening. 1 week to go till my break. Ooh. Okay. See you tomorrow, guys. Bye.
No, if you plan on.
Okay, so today I'm making pot pie. Dolly has to open up a biscuit can because it scares the shit out of me.
Well,